Hey there, I haven't gone with you on a walk in a while, and right now the sun is setting and it's so beautiful out, except of course as soon as there we go. Now the sun's right behind me, sort of. I'll be turning in just a second. If you're new here, my name is Amber Duggar, and I wanted to just quickly reintroduce myself. Some of you are new here, and I have been running an online business for almost 10 years now, and I am passionate about helping other business owners really feel good about their money systems and having a life that is supported by the revenue that is generated from their business. And yes, we teach about money and budgets and all of that stuff, but the most important thing is that we have a really neutral relationship with money and view it as a resource that fuels our life and fuels what it is that we really want to do. And just before I went on this walk, my iPad, I don't know if you have an iPad or an iPhone, and probably Android does this too, they bring up these memories and they put music to it and they kind of make a little movie out of it. Ooh, look at that now. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I just love it. This time of day, I actually have an automation on my phone that reminds me to go walking at this time because it's spectacular and every day is different. But anyway, it's so important to have this neutral relationship with money because when you're looking at starting a business or really going full-time with your business, or maybe you're full-time and you have a lot of debt, or maybe you're full-time and just stressed about the cash flow. It's always to do with one or two things. Either you're not confident with your revenue goal that it's actually going to cover everything you want to do, or you don't feel very confident in general about handling money, so you want to put it, like delegate it, right? Delegate it to a fractional CFO. That's a big thing right now in the online industry. My take on this is that you really want to know your cash. You want to understand it, and it's not something you want to delegate. Now, bookkeeping, totally delegate that. Accounting, taxes, totally delegate that. You can even delegate certain aspects as you grow as a business. I'm actually going to sit down here for a second. I'm going to stop my walk. So hold on just a second. Okay. I keep track of my walks on this watch, but you want to understand what it is that actually brings you joy. And when I first started my business, I was so scared of running out of money. And so I whittled my expenses down to the necessities. And that is not necessarily what I would recommend for people, but that's what I knew. I knew exactly how much money I had. I knew that the advice I'd gotten from my business coach was not accurate, that I needed to make more money than she was saying. I knew that I needed to price my services differently than the health coaching school that I was going to told me, because I knew that I would be way overworked and honestly going into debt. And that was just luck that I had a financial background. And it turns out that when I was living in Bali, I just noticed that so many people were not aware of these really key important factors. And so I have truly made it my life's mission. I had never thought I was going to touch money again with a 10-foot pole. I was ready to be a health coach. I was ready to travel the world. And luckily, I've still been able to do all that, doing what I do now. But I just saw that there was an absolute disconnect between hiring a bookkeeper, hiring an accountant, and then still feeling stressed out as business owners. And what I've seen my clients do over the years is not only empower themselves around this concept, but find peace with it and happiness that comes not from the money, but it comes from what the money has allowed them to be able to do, to pay down debt, to save for a down payment on a house, to be able to go and take trips around the world, to be able to take your family on surprise trips, doing the things that you really care about. Maybe none of that is what's on your list, and that's totally fine too, because what's most important is that for you what you want to do. And that's what we call profit for joy. So I just wanted to quickly make a quick video. I'm in New Mexico. I was born, actually, I can't say born and raised because my mother temporarily moved to Texas while I was incubating. So I lived in Texas for like 3 months. But I'm seventh generation from a New Mexican family. My family's been here for 7 generations. And excuse me, I'm currently a little bit further south than where I grew up. I grew up in Los Alamos. I love to cook. I love yoga. I love going outside. I love traveling. I love meeting new people. All of those things. That's what brings me joy. Spending time with family, spending time with friends. That's what I really love. That's what I built my business on, was location independence and unlimited income potential and the ability to change the lives of millions of people. That is what I built my business on. I want you to think about what it is that you want to build your business on. Is there something that you thought about when you first started? Is there something you're thinking about now and you're wondering how you're going to do that? I would love to hear in the comments, what was your big why for starting your business? Or if you're thinking about starting your business, why do you want to start one? I'd love to hear in the comments below. And also there is a link below for my free calculator. This allows you to determine what revenue you want to make in your business. And you can either go to amberduggar.com/calculator, or you can sign up for a free masterclass, which we do regularly. And then we teach you all about the calculator, and that's at amberduggar.com/masterclass. So either way, I look forward to getting to know you better. I'd love to learn more about you as well. I just wanted to make a quick little intro video for those of you who are newer here. And if you have any questions about any of this, let me know in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer them. All right, I'm going to finish my walk and watch the sunset, and I will see you on our next video. Talk soon.